was this close to going to the bar. Not to drink, but for karaoke, you know. Um, but I didn't. I took some garbage out. I got all ready to go to the bar to do karaoke, and then I chickened out and took my garbage out. Yay! That's my fun for the night. Taking the garbage out. But it needed to be done. All I do is clean, 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 clean. I need some fun. And I have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Wow. Staying inside is a lot safer than going out. Anyway, I don't want to bring home any entities or pestilence like bed bugs. You could bring home bed bugs, you know, or even fleas. The pestilence that I've been going through was mostly when he was alive. He brought bed bugs into my house. My son needed a bed, and he brought home these two gross mattresses, two box springs, because my son, I don't know, I think he had a mattress on the floor, or I don't know. Anyway, he insisted on bringing these box springs, and I was trying to look at them, and then he got all mad and he brought them up to my son's room. And then, like, the next day, my son showed me all these bites, and then I took my camera and I zoomed in on a bed bug, a dead, I think it was dead, but yeah. And then me and my son dragged those box springs out, and then I sent him the picture of the bug, and it's like he did it on purpose, I swear to God. And he used to break dishes, glass, so we'd have glass shards everywhere. He broke my childhood chair. He broke so many couches. But always the right side. He would always sit on the right side of the couch and break it. So there'd be like a big dip or something. I don't know. He broke the dryer, he broke the washer. He broke the washer a few times. And the dryer he broke so it only stays on hot. It it just stays on 60, which is fine by me because that kills. And then like yeah, your towels feel so soft when you forget about them being dried on 60 for 2 hours. And he's broken the dishwasher, he's broken the stove, he broke the fridge, he broke everything. Like, that's what he did. He lived for breaking shit. Yeah. And, pestilence. There was always pestilence, wasps, earwigs, pillbugs, slugs. Wasps were the ones, oh, big, huge flies. He had flies, he had these pair of shoes, and they like laid eggs in the left shoe, and they were sitting by the door forever. Like, I don't know, they were his shoes, so they were by the door. And then for 2 days, I noticed big black flies all over the door. And I had to deal with it. And he acted like he didn't know. It's weird, just lots of weird. Yeah, those fucking flies. I just opened the door and I opened the main door and then opened the screen door and the, left it open and they just all flew out. They just wanted out. I never seen something so gross in my life. Like, those eggs were huge. They were like bigger than, beans in a can. They were bigger, the eggs, and they were striped too. Like, they had stripes on them. Yeah. So much pestilence. And those weird, I think they're carpet beetles. They came out of the woodwork because he had this black comb and he used to like brush his mustache with it. That's what he told me. That because it was on the floor and I thought they were lice. I was like, what the fuck? No, see, he had a coat and the comb was in the coat. And his coat was hung up in this, it's supposed to be the broom closet, but he took it to put all his tools in it and junk and stuff. And he had this coat with the little black comb. I was cleaning in there and I noticed all the bugs on his coat. And then I was like, what the fuck? And then the comb dropped out, and I just left it there, like, because I was worried about all the bugs in the pocket of that coat. I was like, what the fuck? And he came upstairs because he was sleeping in the basement. Oh yeah, he used to sleep in the basement. He used to work nights. And I couldn't do no cleaning in the day. I couldn't even walk around because he would complain about the floor creaking. So I couldn't even. That's when I learned not to go downstairs. Just stay in my room. Oh, and COVID. The whole COVID thing and everything went with it all. Anyway, I was like, where did all these bugs come from? Because he woke up and he was yelling at me for freaking out over the bugs in his coat. And then, yeah, and the comb, I threw it on the floor. And what did I do with his coat? Must have just threw it outside. Get it. Because what do you do with a coat full of bugs? Pocket full of bugs. I don't know what I did. I don't even know how it went down. But I know he made me feel stupid because all the bugs collected onto that comb. Oh, I know. The comb fell out of the pocket onto the floor. And then I noticed all the bugs on the comb. And I thought they were lice. I was like, what the fuck? Like, out loud, I was yelling, what the fuck? And then, yeah, that woke him up. And I was like, what the fuck? Do you have lice? Like, where do all these bugs come from? And then he showed me, like, he threw the comb down on the floor because all day I was wondering about the bugs. And he threw it on the floor, and then the next day, I think, I don't know, I just noticed that all the bugs went and collected onto the comb again. And he walked away like it was nothing, like he knew what caused the bugs, like he knew that comb. He said it was his comb to comb his stash. Mm. Yeah, like so much supernatural shit, evil shit. And now he's gone. And all the good energy I've been cleaning and throwing shit out, praying and cleaning and constantly cleaning. Yeah, and he gaslit me on the flea thing. He said, oh, Berta doesn't get fleas or something like that. Which is a lie, because when I went to a treatment center down south, I befriended a stray dog. A res dog, I guess they call him. He was so cute. And he had fleas. And I got dish soap and I got the hose out and I gave him a bath. And it all started with me feeding a spider. All my life, that was my free hobby, was finding a spider web with a spider on it, and then finding like ants and throwing the ants into the web, and then watching the spider. Yeah, it's fun. I like spiders. They catch all the icky